Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just playing with my StreamYard, and I have a little person here with me. Ever, yeah. I don't know about y'all. That is not the same thing as a brush. Stop! Before you break out. Using my cloth. We might have to go. We might have to shut it down a little bit quicker. Yes. Stop. So y'all, I'm sorry. I have this little baby with me. So I hope y'all doing wonderful tonight. And I'm just rocking this little kid to sleep. Can we say hi? And we're gonna put the camera up just a little bit. Hold on. I hope y'all doing wonderful. We're just gonna say hi. Can we say hi? Let me move this. Yeah, this is the little boy I tell y'all I go to therapy for every. Hold on. This is the little boy that we go to therapy. Can you say hi? We go to therapy every Tuesday and Thursday. Can you say hi? Yeah. I'm about to take the camera off so I can put him to sleep, y'all. So anyway, I did a live earlier, and I was kind of disgusted. Um, I was like silly disgusted about like the whole. My kids came home wee hours early. Yeah, I was really disgusted. And hey, Saren, um, I hope you're doing wonderful, by the way. I really do. I hope you're doing wonderful. So, as I'm sitting there, like, thinking about, like, was I being harsh? Was I being sensitive? No, I wasn't. Um, I said what I said about, I said what I said about both of them, and I stand on it. I know that there's going to be the same sector that's going to be like, hooray to Hannah, but I'm like, no, we're not going to give her praise because I feel like this, and this is how I'm really starting to feel. I feel like Philip is giving Hannah the same option that he gave Jazz. You're going to have to live with it, or there's a door. And sometimes women just don't feel like the door is better than getting mistreated. Y'all can't tell me. Okay, you better lay down. Huh? I'm sorry. Yes. Yes. We don't know what that is. I'm do apologize. Okay. Go lay down. So, what I was saying earlier was, um, that can do a psyche with the child. I don't know if y'all remember, when Caitlin was like, they all say that, was when she said, I got my bonus children. And Caitlin said, they all said that. That girl wasn't just speaking. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry about that. So Caitlyn wasn't just speaking on that just to be like being mean or being rude. She actually felt that way. And believe it or not, majority of the time kids feel a certain way before it gets to adults. Adults will never see it. Adults probably think, hey, that's perfectly fine. But children see things that we might not see. Y'all get what I'm saying? So, Hannah, if Philip is giving you an ultimatum that to take care of his kids and go with the flow, and you still do it, you as worse as Jazz. Because you're really not doing this at the bottom of your heart. And I know for a fact that she can't be doing that from the bottom of her heart. One moment, y'all. Okay, I'm back. The people that is here, thank y'all for standing up with me. But be honest with you, that's how I'm starting to feel like Caitlyn might knew that Hannah is just doing this, just to be doing this to stay with her dad. And they know. They know. And to me, I just feel like that's a sucker move. And Jazz, we're gonna still talk about Jazz for a minute. Even though I have Hannah's picture on there, we're gonna talk about Jazz. We're gonna go back to her full haul Sam's Club video. Jazz. Mm. You wonder why you have to put shit together. And you have to pinch, and you see why at the end of the month you don't have food. You see why you have to keep on going to the store constantly for this and that. Let me ask you a question. We're somewhat a rib family here, but when I make ribs on Sunday, y'all, I make one slab of ribs. I just do. That's just one slab of ribs. We're not doing three, two. We're not. Everybody's getting a piece of it, and if that's extra, we get extra. But then there's also those. Um, if I'm making ribs, I also can make some chicken with it on the side, or maybe steak, but steak might be too much, so I might stick with like a chicken, barbecue chicken, or maybe fried chicken and some barbecue ribs, whatever my arrangements is. But you are a family of 7. Did your man need to really cook 2 things of ribs? And y'all only had one pack of ribs in the household for the month. Now, when you saying that you're doing these food hauls, these $400 hauls, this is typically monthly items, not weekly. Um, that's the difference. Typically, we buy month worth of meats. Um, we're not ashamed. Oh, Sarah, I'm assuming it was time for them to come home. Um, Going back to your question, I'm assuming that the kids had to go home. Um, Maybe Philip seems a little sassier now. Um, that he's not taking the girl's hair out. He's also not getting Aiden's haircut. He's a little bit more sassy. And I don't know why. It might be something off camera. but he's also probably seeing how Jazz is moving when the kids are not around. That could be something that is an eye opener. And believe it or not, we see it. He sees it. Um, that's crazy to me. That's just me. That's crazy to me, and that I'm noticing this. But Jazz, what was the real reason why he wasn't at Sam's with you? Because y'all, there's a reason why he wasn't at Sam's, and it wasn't because her and Mom Dukes needed to have a video. There was a reason why he wasn't there. Because Jazz, be honest with you, you and your mother could just, your mom should just gave you her card if you was just cool and chilling. But you didn't want him to see how much you spent on your mother at the store. That was the real reason. The real reason why you had to bring ribs home instead of multiple chickens or another box of Ronies, some frozen vegetables. What else she could possibly do? Pizzas, another box of hot pockets. Um, you could have bought about anything with $400, y'all. And I'm being honest, $400 could got Jazz. What is those carts with the bed on it? But find you had to find some type of clearance for everybody. Because if Chris found out that you was buying crab legs for your mama, he probably was like, "Nope, that goes to our house." And he had to see it aftermath on live, or maybe he just don't watch your channel, Jazz. He's not interested, so you knew that, and you could got away with it. Because I didn't hear you talk about bringing him a plate home, or the kids are coming home tomorrow, so Mama, let me pack up the rest of these crab legs for my kids because my kids love crab legs. You never did that, and that's sad. And that explains why you said my kids came home with hours of the earning. I could just punch her in the face, y'all. And I'm dead serious. And I'm not a violent person. But something about that statement just rubbed me the wrong way. It did. It rubbed me the wrong way. Because, y'all, again, my 2-year-old is everywhere. And he had a late nap, y'all. And we're gonna have to talk about that late nap. He had a late nap, and when I tell y'all he's on 300. I'm thinking he's laying down for good because I put him where he needs to be at, and he had a fit. I don't know if y'all heard it, but he had a fit. But y'all can't make this stuff up, even if you wanted to. Um, you can't make this stuff up. When I tell you, Jazz, all these mommies that use like money or use their subscribers to get money, they open a new revenue for other women like them coming up. I'm dead serious. I just watched somebody's live, and they basically had the smallest violin playing in the background and telling people that they could not afford their children's groceries and how much groceries cost money. I don't know where she came from, but groceries is always has been very expensive for the last 3 years. I don't know if anybody ever noticed that. For the last 3 years, our grocery bill should have tripled. And if it didn't triple, you see the nickel and diamond. So yes, if this is causing, if I seem like I'm hating on Jazz, it's not I'm hating on her. She just don't understand what she just opened. Parents are being very rude, and it's okay to look at Nika and her 10 kids. Anybody in their right mind know never to air that, never to tell people how much something costs. Normal general, I always, if I ask somebody something, before I ask them for anything for my children, I should always have in the back of my mind, what is the dad's doing? And they're not doing nothing. I don't think I need to be asking this person for help. And that's just in general. I have 10 kids. I don't know how many baby daddies Nika have, but she has 10 kids. Somebody can't give you, I'm just say 5 of your baby daddies can't give you $120 every 2 weeks or every week. Y'all, just let's be realistic. Did she really need to come on here telling y'all that she needs $400 for her lights? No. But where did she get it from? She get it from women like My Jazzy Life. She get it from the Chrissies. I'm gonna just throw this away and put a registry up. That's that new hustle right here. And doing that hustle, they throw their children on YouTube, and people have to tell them, oh, they're so cute, they're so good, I'm so proud of them. So they can continue to get this luxury life called dry bagging on the good old internet. The sad part about it is the same ones that supports them don't see anything wrong with it. But they can go back on anybody else's channel and tell them their flaws. Why are you not helping this girl out to figure stuff out? She had to tell the world how much she paid for internet, but she couldn't even get her internet to work. That make sense. I want the old box. Well, be honest with you, that looked like a totally new box. And if anybody gave you a new box that looked like you, like I said before, it looked like she set it up with another, like a T-Mobile or Verizon internet, and they have them, and I'm hearing they're doing very well in taking over the internet. Now, if I can get my original internet to pay me that price that T-Mobile's charging me, I'll go back, but not for $80. I'll go to T-Mobile for $50, and I should not have any problems with my reception due to the fact there's a tower right by my house. Y'all get what I'm saying? So maybe the tower is not near Jazz house. Maybe she don't have a closer tower to reach that her router. But at the end of the day, you don't need to tell people that. You didn't need to tell people that your child needed to go to have a chaperone for his field trip. You didn't need to tell us that. But you choose to, just to pull on heartstrings from Philip and Hannah. And I'm not even really including Hannah because I think Hannah was forced to do it. Because Jazz, you seem like the type that you're very nasty behind closed doors. It is unbelievable how I can peek that out. But it is what it is, y'all. I think I'm done with this topic. I did talk about those 2 slabs of ribs. What else? I see why she don't have food in her house after the 16th. not the 6th, the 16th. I see why she's sitting there scrambling to make this meal happen and that meal happen. And Jazz, I want to ask you another question. This is off the topic. You and your kids eat a lot of tacos, right? Why you didn't go to Sam's to get those taco shells? You can got all the taco shells for less than $5. Y'all, I'm like, are you really paying attention to what you're shopping for? Because Jazz, it's like a scavenger hunt looking at Jazz shop, y'all. There's some things that Jazz could possibly buy for her house, like canned goods. Yes. What else? I saw that you was running low on vegetable oil. You should have easily picked that up, Jazz. That's crazy to me. But y'all, I am about to go because I gotta go to work in the morning and I need to be in bed. But y'all, I think I'm done with this. I'll probably do another scam through with her latest video. But be honest with you, y'all don't hear from me tomorrow. I probably even done with Jazz for a little bit. Cause y'all, it kind of broke my heart. And I'm not really, and it pissed me off that a mother would say that. Y'all don't understand. There's so many mothers out here that lost a baby. There's so many mothers out here not just lost a baby, but lost a kid. And they wish they had the opportunity of their child walking through that door um, to say good morning or harass them or wake them up. Some parents really yearn for that again. And for a mother that's claiming she wants 6, says that out her mouth is disgusting to me. But y'all have a beautiful night, and I will talk to you some other time or maybe tomorrow, but not tonight, y'all. I can't do it. Y'all, I don't know how y'all do these 5-hour lives. I don't know how people do it, but thank y'all. Y'all have a great night.